Hey, everybody. I don't know what's happening with TradingView. I don't know. It's taking its time. Come on. All right, there we go. That was time consuming. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin's 4-hour chart. So we've had a pretty consistent downtrend over the last few days. Goodness gracious. I guess the question is, how much do we respect the macro level range compared to, say, the micro level trend? So if we take a look at this channel that everybody's been drawing, with the super obvious swing highs and the super obvious swing lows, goodness, actually, can we assume that's a broken trend line? Because there are multiple ways to draw this. I'd like to assume that the first one is correct. Because honestly, you have the initial 3 points of contact. Oh, 4 points. Broken trend line. Second broken trend line. And then the true plunge. So let's take a look at this in terms of volatility theory. Because nobody wants to bet that you're going to see a downward break from a descending wedge. Right? It's pretty uncommon. And you see a lot of selling action as soon as it happens because, well, everybody puts their stop loss in the obvious location where you had the local support, roughly that value, combined with the trend line. So a lot of significant selling pressure ended up there. And quad CCI would imply short, but I would like to take a closer look at the 8-cat indicator. Goodness. Because that mean reversion completed almost immediately, but it's still registered for an extended period of time. So what we want to look at is a shorter time frame where we can get the entire reading all at once. Just gotta wait for that to load. Give it a second. Oh, looks like our longest overexpanded period here is 350. We are, we trended right along that 3.2 standard deviation for quite some time. Actually, you can see a really good scalp long position right there. Because if you have an active expanding longest overexpanded period and you do wick that 3.2 standard deviation to the downside, it's a pretty good chance to get in a counter trend position. For now, we're seeing a compression. I would expect support to be around 8,060, with our resistance slowly lowering itself in with this trend line here. If we were to go above, say, 8,130, or eventually if we just go sideways up until tomorrow, that would mean that we would see a bullish mean reversion, and we would see upside up to 8,570 with a minimum target of 8,365. Okay, so those are your short-term targets. Active downtrend is still viable. Really, I would be looking for short entries based off of this longest overexpanded period. So short below and long if we re-enter. Okay, that's it for today. It has been a pleasure. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.